from a nap. So we're going to do this thing. Yeah. We're doing Jamaican food, or mostly Jamaican food. I believe pikliz is actually Haitian. So I didn't want to do just a Jamaican food, colon. So most of this is... I get this cookbook, Islas. It's pretty cool. And there's a bunch of things throughout that are Jamaican me crazy. So we're going to make a bread and some other stuff and things. Lots of times for Jamaican jerk, they say to leave the marinade overnight, but I saw in this one you could leave it for a couple hours as well. So we'll just do a couple tonight, and we'll save the rest for tomorrow and do it then. Tried making this cream soda, didn't really end up working out very well. Hey, producer? Did the second cam get bigger? Cause like I literally can't see anything on this half of the oven. Has that always been like that?
For the main cam?
Yeah, like I can't see anything of the. Has it always been that big?
I think so, yeah. 'Cause I haven't touched the
Okay.
camera.
If we didn't touch the display, then it's just me being looking at it and going, huh, I can't see, but it's fine.
Maybe make it smaller.
Maybe just a tad smaller. Sorry. Like that. Sure. Is that okay?
Sure.
Does that look all right? Okay. Cool. Thank you for enabling my anal retentive fiddling nature. But yeah, we're gonna make some Jamaican jerk right now. Marinate some chicken thighs. Then we'll have the smoker going later, right? That'll kind of truncate this stream. We're going to do a quick bread or a roll. I guess it's more of a roll with coconut oil and coconut milk. There's some curried. There's a recipe in here for curried eggplant, and we just picked all our eggplants from the garden. We actually got some. Unfortunately, they got really choked out by other things that I planted because they didn't realize how big they would get. You know, you Google like plant spacing for fucking huacate, and the Google AI or all the blogs and stuff, they go, just space it apart like a foot. Just space it apart like 2 feet. And the huacate is like taller than me. It's the tallest thing I've ever grown. It's taller than the corn. It's taller than the posts that I pounded. It's like fucking this tall. It's tall. And so that was planted right next to a bunch of eggplant, which got completely choked out. All our okra didn't produce anything this year for whatever reason. Last year they only produced like 7 okra, but it was like, yeah, okra, whoa. Maybe we'll make gumbo and fucking, no. So next year, no okra. Do 1 huacate plant instead of 4 of them because it's a fucking bush. It might actually even be perennial because it's just starting to flower now. And it is like a herb that's grown in the Andean like high steppe, like the Peruvian steppe. So it's like it might actually do really well over the winter. We'll see. I don't know. And if it is doing well, then we're probably then it might just be a perennial in this climate, and we might have to pull some of them from our bed, all of them, in fact, and maybe just regrow from a cutting somewhere that's not in a bed, and we could see if there's just a permanent bushing thing we could do. Sorry, that's besides the point. There's another thing we're gonna do where we're gonna like cook up a bunch of spinach in coconut milk and blend it together. That'll be good. It's kind of like a soup, like a green soup. Was it kalaloo? I'm not trying to be racist or reductive. I promise. I think that is what it's called. Kalalu. See, Kalaloo. Kalaloo is a native West African dish. Like many dishes in this book, made its way to the Caribbean during the diaspora. So, kalaloo may refer to the green leafy vegetable, typically heart-shaped leaves of the taro plant, or the actual finished dish. In this recipe, greens are combined with okra, aromatic spices, coconut milk, and then lightly cooked and pureed into a creamy, hearty vegetarian side dish. Traditionally, it was whipped with a swizzle stick. Oh, yeah. I didn't stop by the liquor store, but this is Jamaican episode. So we'll see if we can make a Queen Anne swizzle. We have Angostura bitters. I don't have a swizzle stick, but whoops. We might be able to swizz. My parents. I've been trying to convince them for years to do this like Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving, you always have a dry fucking turkey, and it's like there's other cultures that make things that aren't dry with meat. Maybe we can learn from them. So last year we did Cajun Thanksgiving, and this year we're doing Indian Thanksgiving. So we'll see if there's a tandoori turkey or a butter turkey or whatever the fuck. So everyone's trying to divvy up what they want to do. I'm probably going to play support because it's really easy for people to like latch onto things that they see and know and try, and it's like take it as it goes. So I might just fill in by doing more obscure Indian things. All right, sorry. Being on my phone is probably not the best thing. And I finally got a free day tomorrow where I don't have a ton of stuff to do because some things cleared up. And so, yeah, we'll see. What I can. I want to do more stuff with the stream. I want to upgrade the stream stuff. So we've got a fucking. I've got a stream deck I have not started using, and it is kind of upsetting. Let's listen to Return to Forever. All right. I'm going to. Let's see, what do we got on here? I wish there was an easier way to clean this out. Whatever. All right. Yeah, we've got kidney beans that have been soaking over here. So we're going to try another rice and beans. Let's not burn the fucking
Maybe a metal pot.
pot. Yeah, we'll do the metal pot this time. I think we junked the other pot. It burned just a little bit on the bottom, and that enamel is just... Maybe it wasn't high quality. I'm not sure. It's kind of disappointing. It was literally fine, and it's one of those where, like, Don't open it too much or it's going to steam all out and you're going to ruin the texture. So you have to like put it in and like, hopefully it's fine. So, and I didn't even do that bad that time. All right. We need to do the jerk marinade. And this is for 1.5 pounds. And we have 5.6. So we'll just call this 6 and we'll do a 4 times recipe of this. Sounds good. Okay. I'm just going to use this little cutting board right now because I'm sure it's going to be all chicken time or whatever, and we'll just huck that shit in and be done with it. Okay. Yeah, in a food processor, mince all the stuff and all the things, and then add the thyme and brown sugar and all the stuff, and then blend on medium-high speed until it becomes a fine paste. Maybe we just bust out the food processor instead of the spice grinder. Dumb. Please reveal your secrets to me. A holiest of fucking food processors. Okay. I always thought it had like more cinnamon, but this one just has allspice, nutmeg, cayenne, and other things. So sucks to suck, I guess. So we'll return to this. We want ginger. We have a whole hand of ginger. So 1 2-inch piece, scrubbed and finely chopped. I'm just going to use all this. I like how it like turns blue. Looks like how mushrooms do that too. But I'm not sure if it's the same mechanism of action. But it's like this, it's always like this like inner portion. I wonder if it like transports nutrients or something. Some sort of a xylem layer. Sorry. Look. It's blue. Always curious about that. And if we have more time, I might, our ginger bug is ready. I might actually like do up a ginger beer thing. Might do. I don't know. See, so we want scrubbed. What? Just add it, just a little bit of soap because